everybody, it's Crystal Hughes here, and today I wanted to make a little video about how I came up with my magical name. Alright, well, the reason why it came to me today was because I was thinking, oh man, I keep running upstairs. Maybe I can try to get in here. Anyways, I've been hiding from them all day. Not really. They keep interrupting me. Not really. They're just being. Anyways, can't wait till I start dinner. That's when they settle down. Okay. The way I came up with the magical name thing, video, blah blah blah, was because I came across one video online on YouTube done by magickal Mystery, MAGALZMESHERI. Mystery. Not sure how to say it. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. Her magical name is Cricket Song, I believe it was. The way she came about her magical name was using numerology. On her video, she explains how to use it and whatnot. It's really cool. I thought that was pretty neat. So, I'm thinking there has got to be other ways to come up with a magical name. A lot of people have different ways of coming up with their magical name. And I find it to be quite interesting. My magical name came to me in a dream. I was in a village, and people kept calling me Hughes. Hey, Hughes, 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 H-U-E-S. And one of the village members told me, Hughes, we just found a big cluster. And I'm like, a cluster of what? He's like, crystals, tons and tons of crystals. And I just thought that was kind of funny. So in the dream, I'm sitting there trying to get into this cave, and I'm seeing tons of crystals, but for some reason in the name, the crystals would spell out their name with a K. Kind of like, okay, Crystal happens to be my middle name, but it's spelled different. It's K-R-Y-S-T-L-E. Okay. And, well, these crystals, they used to spell their name with a K instead of a C. I don't remember the other part, but I thought it was kind of funny that there are little reflections and colors and lights that used to hit them used to spell out the K. So, in the dream, they were being called the K crystals. And I'm like, K crystals. Okay, I think we just struck it rich. And it was a really funny dream. I thought it was kind of cool too. I was seeing I saw this gold crystal that was like solid gold, but somehow you could see right through it. It was so cool. That dream was really wicked. I loved it. So when I wake up, this was around March. So I wake up and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love it. So I started writing down certain things. I'm like, okay, I was being called Hughes. And I find it funny because my married last name is Houston. And the original form of the Houstons is the Hughes from back in the olden days. If I remember, it's from Scotland or I don't remember. It's somewhere in the north in Europe. So I thought, maybe it's not even there. I just know it. I'm sure one of you people know. I'm sure that some of you might know exactly where it comes from. A lot of people are going to watch this video, so please do not try to correct me because I'm not trying to claim that I know everything, and I just don't recall. My mother-in-law, she does all this heritage thing, and she has traced her lineage all the way back to the 400s. So, yeah, I just don't remember exactly the location where it came from. But anyways, I thought that it was so cool that I had that dream. And then a month later, in April, I decided that I wanted to pick up where I left off, my Wiccan path, my spiritual journey. And I decided to take on the name Crystal Hughes. So, it's funny that it was a month before and something told me it's time for you to get back on this horse and take off. So, hey, that's what I did. And now it's me trying to make videos. I am a little tired today. Anywho, so I want to tag anybody that comes across this video to share their experience when they adopted their magical name. How did you come across your magical name? Did you use numerology? Did you have a premonition dream? Did you have something constant? Did you take it from your totem animals? I mean, I thought that was really cool. There's animals that I relate to. One of them is my totem animal. It's my first one, and I didn't even realize it, and then I started looking it up, and I just thought it was so funny. It happened to me near Beltane, and it was like approaching. Beltane was approaching, and I remember standing outside preparing my area, and because I was doing like some practice on how to do the whole ritual and stuff, I wanted to make sure that it was as perfect as I could make it for my first actual, holiday. So I went outside and I was kind of, chilling there with my cup of tea, just looking around. It was early in the morning. There was morning dew all over the place. It was beautiful. The sun was shining. The tank was clean. Oh wait, that's from Finding Nemo. But anyways, so I was sitting there, and suddenly comes this beautiful red. I mean, he was so bright red. And as they say, the male cardinals are the ones that are red. They're bright red. That's how, the brighter they are, the more females they attract. And he was stunning. Just stunning. So he literally sat on the fence that was about 10 feet away from me for a solid, I don't know, a minute or two, and he was just looking at me, and I kept asking it, are you my animal totem or totem animal? And in my head, I got nervous, and I had this funny sensation inside me that was just like very, it was very magical. And so I started doing research, and I told a friend of mine who has been practicing Wicca for a little over a year now, and she told me, I started telling her the whole story about it, and she told me, that sounds like it's your personal animal totem. And I'm like, shut up, are you serious? She's like, I think so. I mean, the way you described the feelings and how everything was at that moment. And it's funny because every day after that, he used to come and visit me, literally sit in the same spot. And of course, at the time, I didn't have a camera, or the idea that I had a camera, I just wasn't using it. And, this is an old cell phone camera, which you probably heard in like a video or two. I haven't put too many videos out there because I don't know how to edit them. My computer does not want to edit. But anyways, besides the point. So she told me that, so I decided to look more into it, and I found my animal totem. And the cardinal has these meanings behind it. They said they're naturally energetic, love life, and happily help others where and when they can. I thought that was really neat. I also think the heron is also an animal totem of mine. He has been, I've seen him before, you know, my whole journey began, but I'm still trying to think, I'm still trying to see if he really is or if he isn't. So, but anyways, I'm getting off subject. The video was originally made for encouraging people to tell me their stories of how they came across their magical name. And I'm sorry that I got carried away with animal totems. I just thought it was really cool to share that. Because it happened all around the same time when I found my magical name. But anyways, I tag you all to make a video response about how you came across your magical name, and tell us your story. Tell us your journey. I don't care how embarrassing it might be or not. Share it. I really would love to know how you guys found your magical name. I think that it would help a lot of other people find their magical name. I mean, sometimes some people might pick something and it might not be for them. And I feel that if we provide a whole bunch of options on how to find it, maybe people would have an easier time picking one. So, I challenge you all. I hope you guys have a wonderful time and enjoy making your videos. Put a lot of love and intent into it, and let's have fun. Alrighty? You guys take care. Blessings to all, and I guess I'll see you later.